Number one, I'm going to sound deliberately redundant. Invest in Black-led organizations. And for those funders that don't have those networks, the Shot Foundation is willing to help you with that. There is actually a donor collaborative that started in North Carolina, where we are, Bakari, the new generation of African American philanthropies led by Valeda Fullwood, who has a bold project to actually help donors achieve that goal also. Invest in Black-led organizations. And secondly, philanthropy's best business model to address structural racism is to use our private dollars to get a larger public investment, definitely in the US. So, where philanthropy and foundations commit billions of dollars each year, publicly, federal, state, and local dollars, that's hundreds of billions of dollars. So, as such, as the Biden administration right now, it has moved billions of dollars through the American Rescue Plan, and there's another $1 trillion coming through the infrastructure. Philanthropy cannot sit on the sidelines. We have to use our cash, cachet, and connections to ensure a couple of things. Number one, that there are local civic infrastructures in cities across the country where community and grassroots voice can weigh in on how those dollars are distributed to ensure that those dollars are focused on racial equity. Number two, we've got to ensure that the things that the cities are buying with those dollars will close education gaps, will close wealth gaps, will close criminal justice gaps, will close gaps that exist for the well-being of Americans' children and families. We have to make the investments necessary to connect community voice with the distribution of those dollars. Philanthropy must ensure that the ARP dollars and the infrastructure dollars essentially serve as a de facto racial equity stimulus package. These are over $1 trillion being spent, something that we won't see likely for another generation. So it's up to philanthropy to ensure that these dollars are spent and targeted toward closing the racial equity gaps and bringing about racial justice.